Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 55, Day 3. It is a brown day, and happy Thanksgiving everyone. Didn't really feel like it to me because I ended up celebrating it yesterday. All I really had was just leftovers for everything, and that was about it as far as festive things since I did most of it the other day. But anyways, hope all of you enjoyed your time. Today we're mainly just going to be doing Guild Wars and some of the priest stuff just to get some gems, and we'll probably do daily tasks too, whichever one are relevant, just to get a little bit more gems, because tomorrow we're spending 410 of them for the event, the new faction that's coming in, just so that we can guarantee get the weapon mainly. So yeah, we're going to be having that. Anyways, standard brown day. Not really going to be doing anything much different, just going to be using core vash and everything. I am going to switch real quick, just because I don't want that core vash draining my core vash. But, excuse me, other than that, that's pretty much all we're going to do. And just go with that. Should be fine. This team's a little bit annoying when we don't end up getting a magic buff. Or if the front line does get drained, because if we don't have the damage to do the combo, oops, that's kind of just sitting there doing nothing. Because his ability, if it doesn't end up landing a kill, is essentially nothing. But, let's go take this. We get a lot of mana out of it. I didn't want to take it the other way because he gets an extra turn. Apparently, he still manages to find a way to get an extra turn, though. So, explode it all. Hopefully, we get that Diviner up. We really need something flowing already, so we can actually go and win. That would be nice. What do we have here? Looks like just Gorgolfa into setting everything up, so let's do that. Should have our full mana next turn. Get rid of probably purple. It's the only color we don't use, so might as well get rid of it. Rest of the board seems kind of okay. Let's just take that extra turn real quick. The other extra turn. At this point, we might as well just kill him out. He's already so close. And then the core vash should put the other one in range, so we don't need to worry about it. Ubistep will just kill, and be good to go from there. And now we just have to deal with the mass barrier guy, so we can kill with another Ubistep. Ideally, we could just double as they go down a bit better, but apparently not this time. Okay. Conversion areas. We have that red on purple. Too bad we don't have a way to automatically get rid of that barrier. Not too many people run barrier today, but apparently this guy is. Okay, I don't think that's enough damage. Let's get to his reds real quick. And then core vash Ubistep. And that will definitely be enough damage. You did 9,500 and 2-2. Very nice. I've assumed the 2-2 is the defense. My defend actually did a little bit better today. I'm using standard Yagwei team, or at least standard defend Yagwei. I don't always invade when I do it that way, but anyways, this Flame of Fire, Yagwei, Tapon, and Queen of Tanya, what makes it so good is generally anything based around Tapon. It has empowered into convert all brown to red, and obviously on a brown day, getting rid of all the browns is pretty impactful. So, yeah, it ended up getting a pretty decent win rate, 6 out of 12, that's 33%. That's not incredibly good, but it's above average, so I'll take it. And, yeah, actually, we're doing okay rankings-wise as well. We're, like, mid-range. We've been in mid-range bracket 3 for a while now. We haven't really gotten much to back to bracket 2, and whenever we do, we're normally, like, right at the bottom there. And just generally, just because if you're missing even one person, once you reach that point, you're probably going to not keep the bracket. But anyways, let's go move core vash back to normal, now that we're using up against a team that doesn't have all that other annoying stuff. I'll go double check. Primal may be associated with Fars of Florence. If it is, that would make it a lot more useful. I sure hope it is. Find out tomorrow. It would make sense, because it would seem weird if they added one that didn't associate itself with any kingdom whatsoever. That's kind of the whole point of them, is that they all associate with a kingdom. Yeah, that would definitely make it a lot more sense. That's for sure. Oh, don't kill, don't kill. No, he almost just got Gorgolfa down. How is Gorgolfa so dead already? We just started this battle. Okay, Ubistep, do something. I might need to go bring out Calculator because that does not look good. I'm pretty sure that's not enough damage, but because it is Guild Wars, we must check. So out of all the weakest things on his team, Divinia would be the absolute lowest right now. So let's go get the math. 78. Also, I should probably retire this team. It hasn't been doing as good lately. But 78 plus 50. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't need to do that one yet. What I need to go do is add all of the attack values and then see what that total is and then get the other number. I guess it doesn't really matter what order we do it in, but it'll be easier to remember it this way. 59. 4. Oh, no, I just did 51. Well, I could just do one less for the next one. 51, 33, 45, and 47. Divide that by 6. Add whatever his base value is. Did I just multiply? I cannot do calculator today. I just multiplied it. And how this calculator is, it doesn't let you, like, undo or quick edit stuff like that. I should probably go get, like, one of those TI calculators. I do have them. I just don't have it at my current house. That'd be quite a bit of a waste just to get it for stuff like that. But the calculator, the computer just comes with is awful. Maybe there's, like, some kind of really good calculator online to use for that. But anyways, divide that by 3. Don't multiply it. I mean, divide it by 6. That comes out to 60, and no, it's nowhere near enough. It's only like 100 damage, so that answers that question. That was kind of already obvious, but I did want to double check, just in case. It's actually really annoying with hero in first slot then. We need the Corvash to get into range. Oh, or that works. Okay, that's in range. Problem though, there's a skull there. I kind of want to take that skull. And I kind of want to Corvash him now, but it's not enough damage, so we'll just Ubistet that. And now to repeat the cycle again, we can just easily double... No! I needed that troop. I need both those troops. What are you doing? Okay, good. If you would have killed that Corvash there, that would have not been good. So lucky extra turn there. We'll just go right into a drain then. And if we can just get a magic buff off this, that should... If we get a magic buff into his skull, that should be enough to end it out. Problem is, neither of those two things seem to be anywheres around, so much so that I feel like that purple's the only move we even have, other than converting, but I don't want to do that on this bad of a board. So we might have to. There we go. There's the shuffle we needed. Unfortunately, don't think it gave us anything. At least not an extra turn anywheres that we can end up utilizing. So I'll just take the red for now. Go get Ketris, and he actually just killed us with a Ketris in the middle. He did it. Okay. We might need to finally find a retirement for this team. I still like Gorgolfa Corvash. But I feel like the Diviner Ubistet part we need to get rid of finally. It's something I've been needing to probably do for a while. I've still been using it since Ubistet got nerfed. And I don't know, it just doesn't do it anymore. So, I'll just go scrap it and maybe use Hero. No, just kidding. There's like 1.5 billion amazing brown weapons. You know what? I almost want to use Mang first slot. That's probably going to be too slow though. What's a really good brown mythic these days? Let's do it by rarity. Base rarity. Brown mythics, hello? Base rarity. Hello? I know you exist. Why aren't they showing up? I did it by base rarity. Where's mythic? Oh, I have it on some kind of other category. Human. Why is human still saved from earlier? Okay, I need to get the filter saved back to default. But anyways, so brown mythics. Possibly. No, not on this day. No. Would win, but would be too slow. Actually, I used to use Famine in this. Gorgolfa Famine. Way back when nothing had immune to Mana Drain. Was amazing. Guard's Avatar is too inconsistent. Gargantar is useless. Ketris is good, but I don't think we'd have a red spam for it. Megavore is too inconsistent if we don't have the Mana Generation. Ferris Ra requires other stuff. Scorpius requires other stuff. Stonehammer's useless. That's too inconsistent. Ubistet we were just using. War is bad. You are even worse. This is only for Green Day, and that is all of them. That does not leave us with much options. Maybe we go back to Famine. I was using Corvash for the longest time just because it goes quicker than a Famine, but I don't know, maybe we just bring back Famine finally. We have to do it all off that green, though, if we were to do it. I guess we could technically use both, but I feel like that would also be too slow if we try doing that, but I don't know, we could go that, and then have one other damage source in there. What are we missing? We're missing red and purple. Let me guess. The purple, red... there's probably not even a mythic for this, and if it is, it's probably the most trash mythic in the game. Yes, Gargantar. That is correct. Well, there is Element Grim, but it wouldn't work within the context of this team at all. Whatsoever. So neither of those two are options. Mountain Crusher, Corvash, Ubistet, King Highforge. Oh, interesting. Haven't used King Highforge for a while. What are you feeding with it, though? Nothing's gaining half mana from that. Or I don't think it is. Am I missing something somewhere? Let's see. I did used to use Corvash Highforge way back when. Actually, I believe it was literally this team, just with Highforge, wasn't it? We used something very similar at one point. But yeah, maybe we do finally get rid of Gorgolfa. I am using Titan at the moment, so we can go use Corvash if we need as an alternative to it. It accumulates a lot more mana. So, yeah, we'll go give it a shot. I don't see why not. Mountain Crusher. So do we put Ubistep back in instead of Famine? That is the question. I believe we just keep Famine, but then we don't have a good quick kill option, I guess. Also, Gorgolfa, King, Bloodhammer, Corvash, Wild Queen. Yeah, that was more along the lines of what I used to run. It was Gorgolfa, Corvash, something, and Highforge is what I used. I think it was Famine there. Actually, pretty much this team, just with Gorgolfa up front, I believe was what I used to use. But, I don't know. We'll go and give this a shot again, I guess. Just with Mountain Crusher instead of Gorgolfa. And see how it goes. I also sometimes use Cockatrice in this team. In first slot in the past. Just in case they do have a team where we really need that quicker drain. Where even Corvash or Famine isn't quick enough. So right off the bat, we need Brown, obviously. Nope. Oh, never mind. There is Brown. We'll grab that. Get all the manas we need. Explode everything. We only have 6 Brown, so I'll waste my turn with a Corvash. Also gets to drain some mana. Because he used the half Titan thing. So the Cascade's awful. We just keep barriering up to take no damage, which is a slight benefit compared to Gorgolfa, in that we could theoretically take no damage whatsoever. So I'm actually going to take a yellow here and hope for a brown. Didn't get it, but we have full Famine now. So we can just freeze all of their mana immediately. Well, not freeze, but you know, disable all their mana. Same difference. But move that, move that. Grab herself a... double check everything. Grab herself a, I guess, Famine on... I don't even know who the biggest threat is at this point. I guess the hero. What weapon even is that? Actually, probably Hindla. We'll do that. Then we can Highforge to kill it. Get rid of his barrier. Corvash him again. That's not going to be enough for Cockatrice. I guess we just let him hit on barrier. It's fine. Destroy everything. Well, this is decent, but it has the same problem of why I shifted away from this team in the first place. And that is, wasn't quick enough. I guess we could try putting the Ubistep in there. My biggest concern with that, though, is we're not really using too much color, are we, at that point? We'd be using 4 colors, right? Brown, red, brown, red, blue, and yellow. So it'd be missing green, and we'd be missing purple if we were to do that. So basically one whole additional color. Is Famine enough damage? Math time. 20... 51. Okay, I guess I didn't really need to do math for that. That one was actually pretty obvious. Oh no, he has barrier. I didn't see that. He got it in between the 2 turns. Fail. I was about to just kill him right there, but you didn't see the barrier. Still dies, obviously, but still. I can't use Cockatrice because I'll get demonetized. Actually, one of my videos from like a week ago randomly got partially demonetized. Yet the Nintendo video that you're technically not supposed to get any monetization for has still gotten all the monetization. The one that we did on Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So I don't understand YouTube. It's weird. You'll get partially demonetized for, like, the most simplest of things, trivially. Yet things that should technically be demonetized don't even get demonetized. It's weird. Okay, we'll go and throw that over. And I do monetize all the Nintendo videos just because there's a chance it won't get demonetized. And from my rate so far, I've done 5 Nintendo videos, only 1 got demonetized. And it was actually the one with the least amount of views too, which is so weird. I think it was because of how much I spammed keywords and tags properly. So maybe if they're just like kind of hard to find, they don't get demonetized, I don't know. But throw a Corvash here. Get a, what do we even need here? Highforge? I guess we waste a turn with Highforge just so we can get more Famine damage in there. And then we can go kill him with Famine damage. I guess we just kill that all the way. Oh, apparently that's not enough damage. The next hit will kill it. Doesn't even matter which one we use because he's in range of both of them. Maybe we'll go try this with Ubistep for the final time. This is safer, a lot safer, but it's lacking the speed category. So Ubistep would probably speed that up. Putting him back in there. There's really not that many good brown mythic damage sources. I always thought there was more than that, but there's Ubistet, and that's about it. That's about all of them. Oh, well, Ubistet and Ketris, but Ketris is a really weird one because you have to... It's normally not too good in Guild Wars for two reasons. One is it's bad at making a comeback, and two is you need really specific mana accumulation to make it work properly. So, like, right here would be a great time to have Ubistet at full mana, but instead we're going to have to, I guess, Famine into High Forge, because High Forge is slightly more damage than Corvash, assuming we're just not doing true damage. Really? 1 HP! Here, I will go explode you just so we get slightly better score. There we go. And I believe that was our final... Oh, never mind. That might have been our final battle. But if we still have a battle left, I'll go do it with Ubistet. Let's see. Oh, we do. Okay, we'll do it with Ubistet. Of course, he would start using Barrier the second we do, but it's fine. Weird to see a Dragon team like that. Not that it's weird to see a 4x Dragon team, but it's weird to see a 4x Dragon team with... Just put Ubistet. Let me guess. The filter went back to... Yeah, it did. Clear filter, save filter. There we go. Now it won't keep doing human by default. It's nice that it saves, but it saves a little bit too effectively now. So our banner, I guess we keep as is. It's more important to get to Corvash quicker. So we'll do that. But yeah, it's weird, kind of weird to see an Elmagrim in this kind of team. Normally you run it with Burn. Seeing it without Burn is a bit weird. But I guess he's just using it as a backline tank and just to fill the rest of the team color for brown. Though there are good other brown dragons like Sylvani Mora, Dragatar, Monk, stuff like that. But anyways, let's give this a shot. We're missing a lot of color. Might even be good to go check the minus green banners at this point, now that we ditched green as well. I don't think there's a single good one, because none of them give +2 brown, but might as well check them. Why is it telling me to go green, yellow, red? I do not want yellow, red. Ooh. The +2 yellow, brown isn't bad. I think I'd rather have the quicker Corvash, so we'll keep it as is. Anyways, let's give this a shot. Mountain Crusher, Corvash, Ubistet, High Forge. Let's see what this will do. Also, hello, Haley, and happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Also, I didn't even say all my hellos. Hello, Captain. Hello, IceRR. Hello, Chad. Hello, Iku. Hello, Gustavo. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Bladesong. Hello, Chad. Hello, Adam. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, hello, Mehmet. Hello, Danny. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Fish. Hello, Joe. And hello, G-Vills. Hello, is that a second Adam? Might be the same Adam. And hello, Haley. And hello, everyone else. Welcome. Let me see. Was there any questions in there? Someone sent a turkey. Spoilers say... Oh, I already answered that. Zeddicus. Oh, have you been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I actually haven't played it for like a day or two now. Just haven't had the time. But yeah, I need to get back to that. Oh, no one will be streaming it again. I think once I finally finish this storyline and actually do like end game content, that or New Game Plus, I don't know what we'll be doing with it, but we'll be doing something before Smash comes out with it. I don't think anything else was questions, just team suggestions. Many team suggestions. Yeah, Ragnagord's pretty good on this day too. Building around Cockatrice, Ragnagord, stuff like that seems to be pretty decent. Gorgolfa, Corvash, any of those like really heavy hitters, High Forge. Things that have either really high mana accumulation or just really consistent damage and control. Okay, Skull, do we want it? He is stunned, so I think the answer is yes. That should bring us to Ubistet range. I'm not even going to check, that's definitely in range. And one nice thing about Ubistet is if only one of them has barrier, they both will die, so that's good. We'll go get our explosion here, start working them down, get like a Corvash or something in there as well if we can. So, what do we need to kill this out with? I guess we Corvash, Mountain Crusher, and go from there. Actually, let me double check now. That could be kill range. I'm pretty sure it's not, but you never know. Let's go add it up. 50 plus 45, because he does gain 1 magic per turn too, plus 58 plus 41 plus, I'm blocking it with calculator, 45 plus 48 equals, divided by 6 plus whatever his value is, 35 equals, probably not enough damage. Nope, it's only 82 damage. So with that being said, Mountain Crusher, still not enough, so we High Forge into Ubistet, and I'll be matched, and he's stunned, so we can't get his revive. And that is that. Okay, we'll try that on a full brown day next time and see how it scores. Should be able to do 9,400, but obviously we got our one loss, so it's not going to do that today, unfortunately. But, oh well, I think with the same amount of battles, we're ahead. Let's average it at 9,000 per person, and that's being generous. That would come out to 27,000. Then being 27,000 higher does pass us, actually. But that's assuming they do 9,000 each, which is possible, so we'll see how that goes down. Might lose today. They are above us right now, right? No, they're actually right below us right now. But anyways, that's that. Let's go and do, let's see, event done? Oh yeah, duh, because this counts as PvP. Oh, we even got it fully completed. 9 event keys, thank you. Okay, and that's good because we'll be spending most of our times in delves this weekend, most likely. So let's just claim that. And I guess we go and double check dailies. Anything good here? Rank 10 PvP. That I definitely need to do. Let's re-roll the Kedar. That's pretty bad. There we go. Okay. So 3 unique Drifting Sands with 3 unique Urska troops. That is impossible, unfortunately, to do that combination. I think we might actually wait on those, though. We probably should do the Urska one for 2 gem keys, and we might as well finish out this red one. We'll just probably ignore the Drifting Sands one, especially since I don't think there's 3 Drifting Reds, or Drifting Sands Reds. But there might be. We'll double check. But anyways, first things first, let's go do the event. Actually, first things first, let's check the bunny. Bunny's max, so we don't need to do that. Now let's go do the event. So of course it is Priest class event today, so we'll go into that. We're mainly just doing this because I'm not going for a leaderboard or anything. I'm just doing the standard free battles just to get ourselves 25 free gems, assuming we get all Val Ravens. So that's basically what we're doing right here. Just some free gems to work towards tomorrow's event thing. Gonna be pretty easy to kill these. All of the first 5 should just be Dawnbringer single cast, and the other ones will just be using Mercy to very quickly with the Paladins to get all the mana we need. We have +4 yellow right now, 2 from Banner and 2 from the 2 Paladins. That's basically the game plan for now. If you were to legit do it all the way across and you didn't have Dawnbringer, you'd probably just build around Paladins and just keep poking them over and over again with Paladins. Paladin, particularly with an armor buff, would be able to one-shot. Unfortunately, the main armor buff from White Helm that you tend to use is, if you have to be restricted to that, tends to be Templar, but you actually can't use it because there's a restriction to Divines, and Templar, unfortunately, is not a Divine, it's a human knight. Or just a knight, I forget. Oh, excuse me, I forget. I think it's a human knight. But regardless, it's not divine. There's a lot of issues with that, where things are like, they should be human, knights, and divine, all 3 simultaneously. But a lot of them only have 2 of the 3, because it's impossible to have 3. Get our gigantic mana, simply kill it in seconds. Easy EXP. I think these give 2 XP per battle too, which is nice. And we just one-shot it for the... Oh, never mind. We're using Titan right now, so we're actually not gaining any XP. Never mind. I did get Thief to 70. I still want to get it to 100 eventually. That's down the line. We're only halfway there, being at 70. So still got a ways to go. What do we have to move around? Let's take that down for now. Oh, that worked a lot better than I was expecting it to. What team do you usually run to farm? To farm what? Oh, never mind. That question wasn't at me. Okay, we'll go and take the yellow down. Hopefully get the color we need. Nope. Throw a Corvash. I mean, throw a throw a Dawnbringer. That's where our Corvash was earlier. No, it wasn't. It was the second slot. Actually, it was in every single slot. I kept moving it. But move that over. Get our kill. Dead. And now we just double shot them and clean up with Paladins if we ever need. And of course, I have the banner set to all-in Dawnbringer. We could get rid of the minus green, but I feel like we're not really going to be taking many greens. If we were going all the way, I'd probably just set it to double yellow, but for the easier battles, we probably won't need it. Okay, I'm going to waste... Actually, no, I'm not going to waste it. I might be able to get good alignment in the next few turns. Like that. Perfect. Oh, but that will just be for Paladins. Hopefully he doesn't... Oh, no, he's about to remove it! I forgot. That's exactly what he does with that. He removes all yellow. There we go. Only problem now is once we get through this next 3, it won't two-shot them anymore. So we're actually going to need to start using paladins. At that point, we almost just go triple paladin, because they would be in kill range just to die to each paladin. Just run like mercy triple paladin, just for fun. Only issue with that would be if we don't get a good starting board. Oh yeah, with Delves, you can stop at a higher level and just farm spam it if you're going for leaderboard or all events completed. You generally do it to the furthest that you can go consistently doing every room without ever losing. And whatever that is for you is where you could just camp. You definitely want it to be a slightly higher number, like 50, 100, 200 or something like that. But yeah, at that point you can just camp the single room and just keep getting higher points that way. There isn't too much of a point increase once you start getting to like 200 plus. So you might as well just camp the slightly easier one and just stay there. Where you specifically stop really just depends on what you have and what you find will work. Also depends on how high your treasure hoard is. Obviously you'd want it to be at least 100 if possible, and that's why we have all the treasure saved. For once, we actually have treasure saved for one of the events too. Every single event so far, we've always had 0 treasure, or 0 shards I should say, whatever they're called, chaos shards, or whatever those purple things are. But we finally have some this time. I think we have about, was it 8,000? Why do I feel like it's nowhere near that number I just said? We currently have, Underworld, where are you? Currently have, nowhere near. We currently have 2,830, but still, that's more than 0. So it'll be some that we can put towards the kingdom immediately to try to get the new troops. Anyways, let's go and keep going with this. Oh, I still need to go do dungeons too. Go get our free gems. Trickling in slowly. At this point, we might as well just double paladin him. Too bad there's not mana for it, because I need to waste my turn. Okay, let's take a skull and do it that way. And then we do that into paladin. Dragon's Eye, Megavore, Arachne Weaver, and Megavore. Yeah, that works pretty good for Delves. You can use it in every Delve except Sea of Sorrows. Wait, what color is next Delve? Wasn't it purple-green? That means you also wouldn't be able to use it next Delve, unfortunately. Because Megavore wouldn't be able to be used. It'll have the inverse problem of Sea of Sorrows. Sea of Sorrows, you can use Megavore, but not Weaver. And the one coming this Friday, I believe you can use Weaver, but not Megavore. Wait, what was the color? I don't even remember it off the top of my head. It might have been red. Was it purple-red? No, couldn't have been. No, we already have a purple-red. Anyways, let me go double-check it. Where even is the spoiler thread? It is over here. I need to go to this. Oh yeah, I should probably go download all the files too. Yeah, I knew there was red in it. It has minus red, but yeah, I was right the first time. It's green-purple. Interesting. So what would that allow then? Oh, but that's probably not going to work because Alchemist Moneylender doesn't work. But you could get away with Green Seer Giant Spider and stuff like that. That infinite loop. I feel like green spam might be pretty nice. Or like using a Yasmin or something with other stuff. You're going to have a lot of really good, bigger green options. And compared to what we have as options for those colors, it's probably going to be some of the better stuff to use. Yeah, purple-green's the colors for next faction. Yeah, I should probably already start planning what I'm going to be using. I actually don't know yet. And we can still use anything. Like, we can still go run, we can still bring out, what's it called? The, wow, words. Dragon's Eye. We can still use that, Mountain Crusher, stuff like that. Even initially, we could just run Mountain Crusher Weaver into like 2 Queen Auroras or something for like the first few battles, and then go from there just to get quick kills on them. Oh, I thought that would have killed. Apparently not, but Paladin will definitely overkill. They need to change Valravens and Moas sounding like gnomes. What do you mean by that? They don't sound anything like gnomes. They're like gnomes thematically, but they don't sound like it, that's for sure. I see you, J Fields. Have a good Thanksgiving. Okay, what do we need here? We need, I guess, just a third cast at this point. I'm not really going to bother palading them. Or you know what? Maybe we will. Let's do it on you. Try getting a skull at some point. All of this mana I don't need. I was hoping that would surge so we could get Mercy. Ooh, thank you for that. And dead. Let's see. Go take that down. Yeah, I feel really bad for one of my friends. I was talking to him today, and he absolutely hates this holiday because he loves all types of birds, and he just can't stand everyone just eating a bunch of birds on this day. All of the cute little turkeys. Okay, we'll go and kill a Dawnbringer, and dead. Hey, and we get our 2 sigils. Nice. I think we only need 1 more, right? Yeah, we should. We have 5 battles, or we have 7 battles left, but 5 battles remaining. So we just need to find 1 Valraven in 7 battles? No, 5 battles. Well, I guess that makes sense. That's how many we currently have. But should be able to. 5 battles for 1 Valraven should be pretty easy. It is very unlikely we get that unlikely. Or, it's very unlikely we get that unlucky. Okay. We'll go and, what do we even take here? Take that down. Move our purple over. Take a red. Go and, I guess, double Paladin. We need some more mana first, though. And then this Paladin to Paladin. Four more battles and chances for a Valraven. Still none. I'll take purple over. Grab a nothing. I guess we'll just take a yellow for now. Mercy everything. That we can just keep as is. Dawnbringer. Paladin, I guess we could throw. I'm more worried about his mana accumulator though than him casting. It's kind of fine. There we go. Well, I mean like he legitimately gets emotionally distressed from it. But yeah, I'm kind of vegetarian, kind of. Like, I try to very minimally eat meat and stuff like that, but I could never completely cut it out of my diet. My biggest issue is I can't really eat a lot of this stuff. I either can't eat or don't care for a lot of other related things. The biggest thing being that I can't eat any form of nuts whatsoever. There's a lot of foods I have to be careful with. So as far as proteins, there's not too many things I can eat other than meats. It's a little bit harder for me. But, yeah, I do try staying away from meats when I can. So I definitely always have turkey every Thanksgiving. That's a given. My friend wouldn't approve of all this MOA abuse. No, he would not. Okay, we'll go and I'll get Dawn, bring it down. Yeah, I'm pretty sure millions of MOAs are being killed per hour in this game right now. Let's see, we'll take a skull there. Ideally double paladin, but we don't have the mana for it, so I guess we'll just build up Dawnbringer. And it should be match. And there's the Valraven we need. And then we get our 10 gems for a total of 25. Was it really worth it? Probably not, but I don't know, I still like doing it. So 25 gems. It only took us like 25 minutes, which is not a good exchange. We'd be better off just doing treasure hunts. Generally, as long as you're getting 1 gem per minute doing something, it's at least an okay gem farming method. So ideally, you want to be doing slightly more than that, which is why the only time doing treasure hunt is worth it in late game is when it's an event. Because when you have an event that also gives you extra rewards on top of treasure hunt, you actually are gaining more than 1 gem per minute. Okay, none of them are good here, so let's move that over. I'm actually gonna mercy this just because I have a feeling we'll need a paladin. Okay, apparently we're not going to need that paladin. Unless we can get a random skull. Ah, he drained my very useful one. Okay, we might just want to go the random skull route and then just double paladin. What if you hit the paladin? What do you think you're doing? Wait, did he hit both the paladin? Oh no, we had barrier on it. I was going to say, how did it not hit his armor? It was barrier that protected him. Okay, and final battle. And even if this gives us a Valraven, there's no point in playing the extra 2 battles, so it doesn't even matter if it does or doesn't appear. Get all of our mana for a Dawnbringer down. Take Brown down. All that right there. Let's see, take Red over. Dawnbringer, everything. And then Skull, triple Paladin. Probably should kill the High Forge first. Actually, let's take a yellow real quick. Nope, he gets a skull instead. We'll kill that. Oh, that's not what I meant to aim at. Don't you dare summon. No! That's the whole reason why we did what we did. Fail. Okay, we're just Dawnbringer him. Since I accidentally misclicked that. It'd be easier just Dawnbringering them all instead of triple one-shot. And that's that. 25 gems. We also technically get EXP, but we already have all the EXP, so it does nothing. It just does a small amount of gold. That's trivial, and 25 gems. Come on, Tribute, go do 25 gems. No, we only get 10. There we go. Anyways, let's go do dungeons, and as far as objectives, that was basically all we had to do. So I guess we'll just farm some PvP after that. Definitely don't want to use that team. We'll just go and use, I guess just the normal PvP team. Been using it for most things. I'm probably going to change all of my pet battles to it as well. I just haven't bothered yet. Yeah, we'll just do it that way to get full mana. Should be enough browns to get full if you would stop taking them. And it was kill with key. Think of all the millions of bugs and plants that they're eating. I know. No one ever thinks about the plants. Plants have feelings too. Just because they can't express it. Plant abuse. Okay, we'll go and take that out. And kill everything. go get that. What do we need to move here? That one over. Take the other thing. Hey, Vincent, glad you could catch us live. Well, one of the three has to go. Like, regardless of how you're getting food production, one of them is going to be hurt. Either plants, animals, or insects. Because they are basically all opposed to each other. One's going to eventually try eating the other. And currently we are just eating animals, mainly. Well, that and plants, I guess. Obviously, we're not really bothering with insects, but we are killing them off to save the plants. Anyways, so basically, we're killing all three. Which is like the absolute worst. But anyways, let's go and head back to PvP. Hey, a gnome, first try. Fortunately, it's not a gnome weekend this weekend, just a new faction. The new faction's definitely more exciting than gnomes. Okay, what do we need here? Let's move that over. Grab ourselves a... I need a green or a red. None are available, so let's move whatever. Take some brown. It's gonna go eye us. That's fine. I think. We'll find out. If it hits eye, it won't be fine. I mean, if it hits hero, it won't be fine. So, key. Wait, how did he live? He must have gone barrier while I was looking at chat. He's using Titan, so that makes sense. Titan gains barrier for doing nothing. Oh, we just got gem keys from that. Nice. Wait, was it 1 or 3? Ended up getting... oh, 4! Oh, duh, I can't get 3. Oh, nice. We got his 3rd best drop. Just casually, didn't even really pay much attention to it. But that's his 3rd best. 2nd best is 3 event keys. Absolute best is... what's that called? The vault key. Though to a degree, I actually do need 4 gem keys more than I need 3 event keys. I mean, that didn't say event keys for both. I need 4 gem keys more than I need 3 event keys, even though 3 event keys are technically more expensive. Mainly because they're the same rarity drops. So from the gem keys, we end up getting 1 whole additional drop since we have 4 instead of 3. Also, if anyone still has any questions or anything you want me to go over, just let me know. I'll make sure to do so. What would you prioritize for 10 times Kingdom plus 1 life? 34 to 37 glory per tribute for White Helm, or 1 attack Pride Lands Fars of Thorns. I would probably prioritize, given that you're talking about Kingdom upgrades, I would probably prioritize White Helm, just because it's the highest. And I would then prioritize the 1 attack and then the 1 life. But it really just depends how close you are. But I mainly say White Helm because it's currently the White Helm event. So it's going to be a very long time until you get it again. So you might as well get that now and then worry about the other ones later. Because it's going to be a while before you can effectively level up White Helm again. It could be half a year before we see it again. That's pretty much how the events work since there's so many kingdoms in the game. But yeah, prioritize White Helm, then Pride Lands, then whatever one you're talking about. That's the plus 1 life. And Forest of Thorns will automatically have it tomorrow then, if it actually is Forest of Thorns, the kingdom that's counting towards, because we're getting 4 new troops. It should allow you to easily get whatever you need. Not to mention, it's not just 4 new troops, but 4 new troops that come through shards. So you probably already have most of the resources to go and accumulate them, assuming you save them. Actually, speaking of that, if it is indeed Forest of Thorns tomorrow, doesn't that bring Forest of Thorns to 10 plus stars, I believe, tomorrow? Which is plus 1 attack. White Helm is 1 armor, not 1 life. I'm pretty sure it's armor. I'm almost guaranteed it's armor. I'm like 99% sure. But let me go check that. It should be in range. Let's see. Yeah, Forest of Thorns would become 12-star, right? No. It'd be... Yeah, it would be 12-star. Wait, how many troops do you need? I think you only need 21 troops for 11-star. Yeah, it would be 12-star. Or 11. 1 to 2. I forget what the requirements were for each thingy. But we'll have 21 total troops, which would mean, yeah, well, we would be able to get all those bonuses. We already have all of it max. We just need to go and actually go and get them from the shards, which we'll be dumping all of our shards into, because 1 extra attack is pretty useful. Yeah, Stormheim can reach exactly 10 stars. It's actually the lowest starred 10-star plus kingdom, in that it's the only one that's exactly at 10 in the entire game, making it technically the hardest kingdom in the game to 10-star that can be 10-starred. So I can't believe that Sunbird barely lived and now it's in our way, but luckily it goes down. The Moa kill, and claim our glory. All the Moas that died for glory today. I believe it lasts for the rest of this weekend too. I don't know if they're stopping it after today. I hope it lasts for the rest of the weekend. Though they don't appear in delves, so even if it does, it's not going to make much of a difference for delves. Okay, we do have enough damage. Why is this stuff so weak? We'll go kill that. Throw it down again. And easy wipe. Yeah, it's running for 5 days. It ran from Wednesday till the end of the week. I don't know why it didn't start it on Monday, but oh well. I was gonna say, what did we get from the gnome? Oh yeah, I wish they would do different sounds for the different gnomes, or you know, the things that have chests. It is a little bit annoying. Was that what the person was saying earlier? Yeah, they all have the exact same sound. Moas, every gnome, and all that kind of stuff that basically gives a reward. Val Ravens, they all have the exact same sound, which is a little annoying because you don't know by sound which one it is. Like, you'll know by the sound that there's one on the enemy team. But that could be a fake sound, because it could just be a little Moa instead of, like, a glory gnome or something. Which would be, like, a billion times more glory. A glory gnome would be 200 glory at minimum. A Moa would be 5 glory. That's quite the difference. Oh, yeah, that's what you were stating. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying that they do that. What's even weirder is I believe Moa even has its own call. So that'd be good if they, like, made all the crashers actually do their own noise. It's not like they don't have the sound file for it. They can just repeat the sound file. Like, I'm almost guaranteeing Moa does not make that noise. You can just repeat whatever their, like, chosen thing is. Like, whenever you choose them, or... I don't know, they have plenty of sound files for them that they could use to do a different one. And even just its call that it normally has is different. Oh, he's running Skeleton Key. Weird to have it in last slot, though. That's normally not where you put it. You want it to be in as safe as a location as possible. And third slot, to this day, is still the safest location on your team. It's become slightly less safe over time, but out of every location in the game, it's the safest. It's not directly in last slot, so instant kills like Megavore and Backshot hitting troops can't kill it easily. It's not in first slot where it's going to die quickly to skulls. It's not in second slot where it's going to be hit by the front 2 hits as well as killed by skulls. And the only thing that's really threatening is things that hit the last 2 enemies. That's the only, and of course targetable stuff, but if you have stealthy, they can't target you. And that's about it. That's like the only thing that can really do it. That, or I guess really heavy backline hitting teams can do it too. but it generally doesn't get it. Also, random hits can get it, but it doesn't matter where you put it in that case. Randoms are gonna random regardless. But still, overall, it is the safest location on any team. Third slot. And more often than not, you do put your strongest trip there. Like the main thing that's doing damage. Not always, but more often than not, it's the better place to have it. Oh no, this is going to be one of those annoying battles where it just keeps getting infinite revives. One of those battles. I kind of want to use that, but I'm skeptical on if we should. Let's go get all of our mana. You know what? I am going to do it. We'll do it. What do we get? Ah, that's why I was skeptical. Oh! There's only a 40% chance. What are you doing? Okay, I'm not going to play this out. We could technically win with just spamming egg over and over again. But, nope. Die to transform. Also, I am skipping over mana drain teams. This team can beat mana drain teams. It's just an annoying face. I should have taken that yellow first. Could have had full mana. Oh, I also should have done the key first. I could have had even more mana. Fail. Okay, we'll do this. Because I didn't take that earlier, we probably won't have enough. Okay, never mind. We do. A gigantic cascade and dead. Hello, Medieval. Welcome. You think the sound files need updating? Well, they could definitely start adding more. I don't know what they're doing to get all the recordings for it, though. They're probably just commissioning it out. I highly doubt they're doing it themselves. But yeah, it would be nice to have more sound files. They end up doing a gigantic music overhaul of the game, like 1.5 years, 2 years ago, or whenever it was. Also, hello, Lee Atkins. Welcome. The background music to you never has seemed like it was in stereo. I don't really know the difference, so my ears don't really care for the most part. And more often than not, I just keep it muted anyways. It was cool when they first updated it, but then after that, it's like, okay, yeah, it's just background music, and disable it immediately. I do have it on very lightly for streams, but that's about it. Happy Thanksgiving, Midget! And everyone else who just got here since the last time I said it. Oh yeah, speaking of that, let me go give a redeem code. Speaking of gem sales, oh, but yeah, they are probably running a gem sale tomorrow. It would make sense, it's Black Friday. If there was any time to run a gem sale, that would make the most amount of sense. Oh, let me go mark this. Go do that. Boom. Marky, marky. Copy, copy. Put this over in the redeem code section to see if it even works. Hopefully it does. Oops, that's not what I want. Yeah, it ends in SAT. There we go. Do that, boom. And where did I put that? Right there. Copy the whole thing. Copy, copy. Hello, William. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. There we go. And there's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com under the redeem code section. It's not a special code, but just a normal one as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, and 2,500 gold. Still has that gem key in it. And your invite code is underneath your settings menu, whatever your game says there. What was the other thing I wanted to mention? It's only available on every platform except console. And yeah, just use it, same place. Always, gemsofwar.com, game code section. There you guys go. When's the last time you played on my new account? On stream, I think it has been a few weeks, but as far as actually played it, I play it every single week, at least to claim the resources and just kind of monitor over some stuff on it. But yeah, we haven't streamed it for a while. Maybe we'll do that this weekend. It hasn't really progressed much other than just accumulating a bunch of resources. But if nothing else, we could go do a bunch of key openings and maybe camp level 20 in a new kingdom, though that wouldn't really be too interesting on it. Let's see. We'll go and take the red right over there. Go and get the destroy for everything. Get our double kill. Get that to max. Destroy all of our gems. And what else do we need? Do it again. Somehow last lot's still alive. And then we can just kill everything else for the third time. Normally annoying when we have to multicast the key, but depending on barrier, or if the first one doesn't hit enough. Also, oops, I'm entangled. It's not gonna kill. Kinda goes though. Is there any info on the gem sale? It'll probably be posted once it goes live on Friday. The actual information on the gem sale. Normally they don't post it in advance, but I assume it's the exact same as every other gem sale they've done. Also, I'm pretty sure the packs on Steam will also be on sale. So you might want to pick those up possibly. I don't know how on sale they'll be. But if it's like 75% or 90% or something, it'd probably be worth it. I don't know if they're going to sale it that high right now, but if they do, it'd be nice. Also, I should probably go check Steam as well. I haven't really checked Steam much. Might go and actually see what's available. Since I have a Nintendo Switch now, maybe we'll see what's on sale there too. Because if an indie game's on sale on there, I'd probably want to get it on that instead of on PC now, just because I'd have it easy mobility with it. So if like something like Shovel Knight is like 75% off or something on Switch, I'd probably get it. I don't know if they're going to bother doing that big of a sale, but I'd consider it. The only thing I probably wouldn't get is Stardew Valley, just because I don't believe it has multiplayer on the Switch, and I've already played single player to death. Okay, what do we need? Stick to red. Get our green down there. Go and get a bunch of destroy. Get our gold, kill. And dead. But anyways, guys, anyone have any other questions or anything you wanted to mention? Otherwise, I hope all of you had a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it, and we'll be back tomorrow for new faction. So we won't have a morning video on it because I don't think there's really much I need to go over, or at least initially. I'll want to go over stuff after the fact, like teams and such, but I need to actually test them before I do that, so can't do it immediately. But yeah, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 13 hours from now. If you don't know what that time that is in your time zone, whatever 13 hours from now is the time. But we'll be streaming for a few hours, mainly doing new faction stuff and getting Forest of Thorns upgraded and a bunch of basically everything we can do with those 4 troops. They're not particularly good. I don't think any of them are really going to be viable, but of course you still need to get them for upgrading purposes, so if nothing else, we got that. The weapon was also, I believe, a little bit underwhelming, but I don't believe we know what the perks are, so maybe if it has good perks, it could be okay. But yeah, we'll just have to see tomorrow and see how it all pans out. Oh, you just got Guard's Avatar. Congratulations. Yeah, I would advise trying to get Guard's Avatar. White Helm is the highest starred kingdom currently, and it does require Guard's Avatar to get past 10 stars. So yeah, if you can get a Guard's Avatar, it's something to think about for upgrading purposes there. There's a few different ways that you could get it right now if you're really looking for a Guard's Avatar and still don't have it, though both could be somewhat costly. One, and not as advised, especially since you don't have as much time, would be to go and do all these packs. Every single one of these troops that drop do have a chance of being Guard's Avatar. The more realistic method is just keep spamming event keys until you get it, though that could require upwards of 1,000 gem keys. Event keys, I mean. It could take anywhere from 50, or it could take 1,000, or even 1,500, though generally 1,000 is a pretty good chance of getting it, almost guarantee. But it does take a lot to try to end up getting it. Oh, did they post it on the forum already? Normally they don't post it until like 2 a.m., like right when it switches over. But I'm pretty sure it's just a normal gem sale, right? They didn't do anything special with it. Let me go double check before we end out. I probably wouldn't even buy anyways. Generally, I don't even need more gems, as you could probably see by the stack in the corner. What we normally need is whenever new content comes out, that sometimes just to rush it up. Let's see. Spoilers. Upcoming gem sale from the 23rd to 26th. What does she mention on it? Thanksgiving looms and... that's funny. There's literally 0 likes on the post. Thanksgiving looms, and in its wake, Black Friday begins to stir. The weekends, there will be a gem sale. Make sure... Where's the details? All it says is that there is going to be one. Haha, it's on sale. I like that. Someone said it's on sale with a meme image. That's funny. Anyways. Yeah, generally gems aren't really that worth to buy. Out of every single purchase option in the game, gems, like physical actual gems, is one of the worst purchases. The only good gem purchase tends to be the daily gems. Like constantly having that active or just occasionally having that active. If you actually want to buy gems, is pretty much the only way you should actually buy them. It's even cheaper than buying them through $100 at a time. And also more realistic, so you don't overspend. If you only ever buy those instead of doing these. Because the most you could ever spend, even if you're a spendaholic, would be $10 per month if you did it that way. So it'd be a way to restrict yourself while still getting a really high amount. But yeah, I personally wouldn't really advise with these most of the time. There are some people that could consider the motherload worth it if you were to go for it once or multiple times, but I don't know. You'd need to have a lot of money. But there's a gem sale for it tomorrow. I think you get like 30% extra normally. Physical gem. You know what I mean by physical gems. Like actually paying money to get gems isn't generally not worth it most of the time. Is what I meant by physical gems. Like physical money to get gems is basically what I should have said. But anyways, guys, I'll be heading off for now. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Best of luck with the faction tomorrow. Hope you all enjoyed Thanksgiving. And yeah, new faction for the rest of this weekend. And we'll still have the MOAs to go claim a bunch of glory off of as well, I believe, until Monday reset. But anyways, guys, see y'all later. Have a wonderful week. And goodbye, everyone. Good night.